Today is the 4th of April and I'm taking a look at the Euro US dollar on a monthly time frame using Serene Education's Forex Made Easy strategy. Here you can see I have already put in a long-term support level here. Price has been bouncing off it on more than one occasion and currently trading to the top side of that. However, price is still remaining below the two moving averages. RSI is below 50 and our MACD histogram is slightly above the midline, very flat, as well as our Fast and trigger lines very flat but below the midline as well, indicating overall sentiment is still to the downside. The current monthly candle in itself is not trading any higher or lower than that previous month's close, so we're not really getting any true sentiment, direction and momentum on this time frame. Looking here at the weekly, we had a previous week bearish candle close very much lower than that previous week's close, and the current weekly candle is starting to trade slightly lower than that previous week's close. Price is below the two moving averages. RSI is below 50, but our MACD histogram still remains above the midline, but our Fast and trigger lines below, indicating overall sentiment still to the downside. We just don't have that histogram of momentum coming through as yet. Dropping now down onto the daily. Here we've got price trading into the 50-day moving average and creating a support level. What we're needing to have as a daily trader is a bearish candle closing lower than 1.0656 to then target those next lows. If we have a look at that, we have got roughly around about 210 pips within the trade. So keep this one on your watch list, daily traders. A bearish candle closed lower. RSI is below 50. Our MACD histogram is below the midline. We've had a MACD moving average crossover as we started to see that pullback from the underside of that 200-day moving average, and that FOSS line is almost about to cross over the midline. Dropping now intraday, here we can see price is struggling at that 200-day moving average and that long-term support. So a nice intraday close lower than the 4-hourly 200-day moving average. It could be another opportunity for trading. Here we've got RSI below 50. Our MACD histogram is above the midline and we've had a MACD moving average crossover. However, those Fast and trigger lines remain below the midline. So a nice bearish candle close lower with MACD back below the midline again, and we could then get those continuations to the downside. So keep this one on your watch list.